A friend is one soul living in two things. When good things go bad, they become especially bad. Plato is my friend, but the truth is dearer. Man by nature is a social being. Everyone's friend is nobody's friend. Incapable of repentance is incurable. Friendship is the golden mean between the desire to please and rudeness. What is a sense of life? Serve others and do good. The slave prefers the slave. The master prefers the master. To awaken the conscience of a scoundrel, one must give him a slap in the face. Art completes what nature cannot complete. Those who buy power for money get used to profiting from it. Revolution is not a trifling matter, but they happen because of trifles. Even the known is known only to a few. Happiness seems to lie in leisure. Those who have experience succeed more than those who have abstract knowledge. All flatterers are henchmen. Intoxication is voluntary madness. They offend both enemies and friends, because the former are easy to offend, and the latter are pleasant. There are people as miserly as if they were going to live forever, and as extravagant as if they were going to die tomorrow. In order to perform noble deeds, it is not necessary to reign over land and seas. Knowledge begins with surprise. Habit is second nature. To love means to wish for another what you consider to be good, and to wish, moreover, not for your own sake, but for the sake of the one you love, and to try as far as possible to deliver this good to him. The city is a unity of the dissimilar. You can make mistakes in various ways. You can only do the right thing in one way. Therefore, the first is easy, and the second is difficult. Easy to miss, hard to hit. It is the funny habits of people that make life pleasant and bind society together. Selfishness does not consist in loving oneself, but in a greater degree of this love than it should. Everyone knows that death is inevitable, but since it is not close, no one thinks about it. Friendship seems to be given to husband and wife by nature, for by nature a person is inclined to form couples rather than states. Nobody loves someone they are afraid of. Wit is polished arrogance. Some save as if they should live forever, others spend as if they would die immediately. In poverty and other misfortunes of life, true friends are a safe haven. Clarity is the main virtue of speech. When we perceive rhythm and melody with our ears, our spiritual mood changes. To succeed, students need to catch up with those ahead and not wait for those behind. We forfeit leisure in order to have leisure and wage war in order to live in peace. Conscience is the right judgment of a good person. Sickness is acquired old age, and old age is a natural disease. Old people are attached to life, and the closer to the last day, the more. The human hand is a tool that can replace all other tools. The nature of desire is dissatisfaction, and most people live with only this feeling. People who are uneducated in the eyes of the crowd seem more convincing than educated people. Internal strife in the state arise not because of trifles, but from trifles. Modesty is the middle ground between shamelessness and shyness. The principles of actions are that for the sake of which they are performed. Anger is healed by time, hatred is incurable. Music is capable of exerting a certain influence on the ethical side of the soul. An outstanding soul is no stranger to madness. For the most part, the future is like the past. Praise people in the face, a sign of flattery. For whom even honor is a trifle, for him everything else is insignificant. Honor is the reward given for virtue. Whoever intelligently rushes into danger for the sake of good and is not afraid of it, he is courageous, and this is courage. Courage is a virtue by virtue of which people in danger do wonderful deeds. Courage is found in fears and daring proportionate to man. Courage is courage in the face of fear, so when fear is moderate, courage increases. No one can endure the terrible better than the courageous. Each person should primarily take what is possible for him and what is proper for him. Where would anything come from if there were no cause in reality itself? All nature aims at the good. The owner's eye feeds the horse best. Hope is a dream. Ambitious people are more envious than people without ambition. Crime needs only a pretext. Of two evils, choose the less. Whoever has friends has no friend. Education needs three things: talent, science, exercise. Luck is luck, in which the testing mind is not involved.